All right, Atlanta is on the clock. Let's see what we get at 8. Oh, Atlanta is now on the clock. The New York Giants picked up their second first-round pick in Evan Neal, and they're talking about Evan Neal now. So we about 5 minutes, 45 seconds left till Atlanta, till Goodell gets up there and name our pick.
Well, I thought we would get it sooner, but but it was exciting, and I'm overly whelmed about him, getting an opportunity to play in the NFL. It's something he's always wanted to do, and he worked very hard for it.
Right. Hey, Reese, maybe you'll have a little something more to prove. Even Dad wanted him to go a little higher.
Hey, Laura, that is a sports dad if I've ever heard of it. Right there. It's like, give him a chip on his shoulder. They didn't do my son right. But watch this.
Oh, my God. Every time I see this, I slip a disc in my back and I twist my groin.
I mean, I couldn't do that if I had.
Town guy do that.
Man,
I did a forklift.
well, that's a very impressive vertical. That's a very impressive vertical. I am looking forward to who we got. I mean, like I said in my last video, I hope we are focusing on trenches. We got to get our special Bulldogs player. I know that y'all want to see that, don't y'all? Yep. So I mean, the Jaguars got the Bulldogs defensive end. So I mean, Jacksonville understand the assignments of winning in the trenches. Shoot. Yep. And the pick is in. Falcons pick is in. All right, come on. I'm going to turn the volume up. I can't point it at the TV. I don't know if YouTube is going to trip on that or not. So, I don't know. This is my... Let's see if the Falcons are going to do the right thing this season and focus on what needs to be focused on, a position that's in dire need right now. Washington Commanders. They should have been called the Warriors, but I'm not getting into that right now. Washington should have called themselves the Warriors, but they want to be the Commanders. Should have stuck with football team then, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. It's not the team that I root for. All right. I see Arthur Blank right now. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. We ready. We ready. Come on. Give us some good news, Goodell.
With the 8th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Drake London, wide receiver, USC.
A receiver, Drake London. Wait a minute. JuTalk Sports is going to be doing backflips because Jew was talking about this guy in one of his contents. JuTalk, you got your guy. He doesn't look too happy, but
for a year and then decided, hey, I got to commit full time to this
okay.
But I
Maybe a wide receiver at 8. Well, okay. Let me mute this.
And that's exactly what Drake wanted.
I saw. I see one guy in a Warwick Dunn jersey shook his head and shrugged and say, "Oh well, rise up."
All right, thank you.
Okay.
We got Dwan and Cindy here. You guys are watching your son Drake right now hug the commissioner of the NFL as he's just been drafted by the Falcons. What does it mean to you, Dwan?
It means a whole lot. He put in a lot of work and a lot of effort to get here, and it's just been a blessing. The ride has been phenomenal.
Cindy, right before he went out there, you did a handshake that you've been doing ever since his first time at USC, and you do it when it means something special, right? But this is different because your son's
Okay,
now an
Yahoo
NFL
Sports
player.
says NFL draft begins with 5 defensive players for the first time since 1991.
It's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Just see this. How would you describe your emotions? Oh, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm so happy for him. So happy. He's worked so hard. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
that's different.
Let's go, Atlanta.
Thank you.
Drake London, the newest wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons. The Seattle Seahawks are now on the clock, and perhaps one of their most famous fans.
Let me shut this off. Okay, so I guess it makes sense. We didn't get our Georgia Bulldog hopeful, you know. Drake London. That's okay. And they showed us some of his little basketball work. But the wide receiver from USC in our 8th pick, JuTalk Sports is probably doing backflips right now. But I don't know. But I'm going to put a link into to this content below of what I'm talking about when I say something about JuTalk. He was talking about this guy. He was talking about Drake from USC. But I mean, you know, no disrespect to him, no disrespect to Drake, but I wanted us to focus on the trenches because hopefully the second round we're going to focus on the trenches because it makes sense to get a wide receiver. I mean, we headed into our second year without Julio Jones, right? And Ridley suspended. Russell Gage gone. So, I mean, thus far, our number one wide receiver just so happens to be Olamide Zaccheaus. So picking up Drake is, I guess that's a position that seriously is a position in need once you think about it. But let's talk about some strategy logic here. If our O-line is still inconsistent, Drake can beat any cornerback. I mean, hypothetically speaking, he can beat any cornerback that's placed in front of him. But what does that even mean if he gets open and the whistle is being blown because a quarterback is being put down, i.e. sack? But I'm not even going to trip on that. I mean, I really would like to have Jordan Davis, but you know what? Welcome to Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta, Drake. Shoot, come on with it.